This is for the people that's got a Red Lion rotor tack, digital. I got this on my Sportscopter gyro plane, and mine went dead. Dug out the information on it, started reading through it, and found out that it runs off a 3.6 volt DC lithium battery. It operates continuously for 5 years. Great, I need a new battery. So I called him up, and as I called him up, I explained to him mine's not working, got a hold of the tech, and I said I need a new battery. And he informed me that the battery is built into the circuit board and you can't change out the battery. And then I said, well, how much does a new rotor tack cost? And they said it was going to be between $120 to $160, depending, once they get them back in stock. They don't have them in stock anymore. And I said, well, don't you guys come up with some other way to power this unit up? And he goes, no, we just feed it off of a 3.6 battery. And so I thought, well, thanked him very much, and then I remember what my father always taught me: if it's already broke, you can't break it anymore. So it was already not working, so I figured, well, I might as well dig into it and see what I can find out, and maybe run it off my electrical system of my gyroplane. So this is the adventure that starts. Fire this thing up to run off the 12 volt DC off the electrical system of the gyro. So we're at 3.7. It's fluctuating between 3.6 to 3.7. If we go with 300K, we're at 2.8. You can see how dim that got. So we really want to go with a 200K, and that's putting us right up nice and bright. So every time we turn on the electrical system, that's going to fire up the rotor tack, and we won't have to mess around with a 3.6 volt battery to go out in 5 to 7 years. And mine went out in 5, so that'll work. So I need to get a 200K ohm resistor. Once you take it off, because it just slipped off, now it's knocking it down to 11.7, but because it's going through the electronics of the circuit board, that's what's giving it to 3.6 to 3.7. So it's always good to test it out on this, so you know exactly which one you need. 3.5 volts, and the rotor tack is working with the 200K resistor. .7. .5. Some heat shrink on here. Rotor tech minus the battery that came with it. Rotor tach now runs off the electrical system of the gyro. No more battery that goes dead in 5 years. That's behind it. When you turn off the electrical system, the master, everything dies. Turn it on, everything comes back up. Rotor tach comes back on. All accomplished with a 200k ohm resistor, and tapped off the electrical system of the gyroplane. Now that works right off there. Don't have to worry about it going dead anymore. Mission accomplished. Yeah.